the situation with Travis Scott and his.
You can. I don't even know what more to say about that. Yes,
well, here's my thing about it. And I have no choice but to kind of defend Travis Scott in this situation. Obviously, a lot of people put out their videos from their perspective, from the crowd who, when they reach home, they did their video, whatever the case may be, and they're saying it had like the mosh pits and whatnot, and apparently they say he called people to the front and people get trampled, or whatever the case may be. The end result, people died. I think 11 people so far. Some people were.
I was thinking it was 8, but I guess more.
Right? Yeah. Right. People were in serious condition, but right. And people are saying that even though it had people in the crowd telling him to stop the party, that he still continued, and people try to say that he was sacrificing.
It just felt like we was like literally like in fucking hell, bro. Like it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe, you couldn't see. Like just imagine all the people they gonna find tonight who was in that crowd, who nobody could see, who nobody could hear, who passed out, and everybody was just trampling on top of them the whole fucking concert. Like in the VIP section, it was so many bodies laid out. People was getting pulled out who was fainted, and the medics were trying to give them CPR. And they was flipping them over, and like they was literally turning black and blue. Like I never seen death in my fucking life, bro. Just by me alone, it was probably like 10 fucking people laid out dead. And like once the medics tried to help them, they wasn't responding. They moved to the next person. It was nothing they could do. Like this shit really fucked me up and like really spooked me tonight. Like that was like some demonic shit. Like, and what was so crazy, like people were screaming help, trying to tell Travis Scott. They was like help. The whole crowd was just going like help. He just kept going, bro. And mind you, y'all see the type of music I make. Y'all see everything, like, like I've been so heavily influenced by Travis, but like after tonight, bro, like God really showed me, like, like stay away from that shit, bro. Like that shit not for you, cause like he sacrificed so many people's lives tonight, like for real. Like so many people's lives are gone tonight because they want to go to a fucking Travis Scott concert and have fun. He influenced people to be raging and all this shit. So many people broke in, and it was just chaos, bro. It was a living fucking hell.
Obviously,
bro.
Who's saying that? Like sensible people or
people
on
on social media, and obviously different people will pick up these clips, and these clips will play so much that people will start to buy into it. It goes right. There's a clip of that guy. I'll probably insert it somewhere there. Where he was talking about his experience. Like he has never seen anything like this. Now, I think there are plenty of different angles in this. One, people passing out in those shows, that's a normal thing. That's a regular thing. I mean, whether it be from dehydration, whether it be from overdosing, people just pass out in these shows. So seeing people being hauled out is nothing really new, right? That's one. Two, saying stop the show or stop. A little batch of all I hear saying stop. The thing is, on a stage, I've been on big stages. I've been on big stages in front of 10,000 people, probably more, right? I've been on Soca Monarch stage. And what I can tell you is, the stage monitors, some people don't know who this be in the crowd, right? The band, this be practicing with the stage monitors on the stage. And you in front of the stage can't hear the band practicing, If you understand what I mean. Just the stage monitors playing loud enough for the band to be practicing and testing their stuff. And the people in the party can't hear. That's how loud the stage monitors are. So plenty time, that's why they would cut the music to hear you sing. Because if they would cut the music, most of them, we won't hear you all singing, The stage monitors are so loud most of the times. So I think, could they have done things a bit different?
But there's no Travis Scott walk.
It's you, right?
There's Travis. If the concert has to be stopped, Travis Scott can't listen to a man in the crowd to stop the show. If somebody from the emergency services makes their way to the stage, the event coordinator, the event manager, it's their work to come on the stage and tell Travis Scott, hey,
hold up.
Don't do this. There's not his work.
And the next thing
is, he cannot take advice from 2 people in the crowd. Was that or 10 people? It doesn't. And from what I understand, there were points in time when he could see that people were trying to evacuate people, and he would stop and tell them to let the person pass.
Somebody help him. Somebody passed out right here. He passed out. God. Somebody passed out right here. Hold on, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Maybe somebody help jump in real quick.
But he not going to stop the show. The promoter or whoever is in charge of the event will come and tell him, hey, now what's going on down there is serious. It's not a fight breakout, and no, it's not something that could continue, that could allow the show to continue. So it's not he walked to do that. And anybody with sense would know that. So I don't understand why anybody would blame Travis Scott for what took place.
But the thing is, do you think that people in the US like to make villains out of these people, out of these artists?
I think that what happens is that, again, social media encourages behavior like this, right? Where, okay, it might be the opinion of a few people who ain't thinking, who dotish, who can't put 3 and 3 together or 1 and 1 together, that, you know, hey, we can't tell he stop the show and he stop the show. Yeah, accountable. Like, can't do that. You know, so they have the opinion that it's his fault, and they go on social media and they express that, and people who then don't like Travis Scott or who just like to buy into the narrative that celebrity is okay or whatever.
And then you want to seem like you're virtuous.
Right, exactly. So you pile on and you pile on and you pile on, and these things get legs because social media exists. You know what I mean? Look at what happened here with Marshall Alternative however many years ago. Yeah. I don't think a single person blamed Marshall because it's not his fault. He didn't build the stands that people that fall down. You understand what I'm saying? It's not he walk. So he's an artist performing.
No, but if it was if that happened in social media era,
of course it would have been a completely different thing.
Yeah,
because because in a crowd of I think it was 50,000 people who at that show, right? In a crowd that size, you're gonna find some dummy who don't understand how these things is run and feel, hey, he fault, but he caused this problem. And as I say, just like they might have had somebody in the Marshall show who would have thought, hey, man, the Marshall should have do something, man. You see the crowd thing and he can't do nothing. But they might have that opinion, but they would have expressed it and nobody would have agreed with them and it just gone on with their life. But now they could express that opinion on social media and the pylon comes and now it becomes now we shouldn't be having any discussion about what role Travis Scott had to play in this. We should be talking about the event promoters and the inadequate security and all these other things.
And anyway, when you're doing events like that, you have liability insurance. You have public liability insurance.
Yeah.
So,
and why did nobody from no safety or fire or police official make their way to the stage and tell them to stop long before they did? You understand what I'm saying? Like, why did nobody say, hey, from the time the amount of people break down the fence or whatever and got inside, hey, this is too dangerous.
Lock it off.
You can't perform. Don't bring Drake. Don't bring nobody. No, that they are the people to be blamed, not the performer. Shit, you're telling me.
The thing is, they say it's his show. I think, but it's not really his show because most people wouldn't know that either.
Exactly. He's the headliner and he might even be a major investor in it. But he's not managing the show. He's not the event manager. So
Travis Scott he's with a label, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
Right? So more than likely, label is person who would have organized all that. I don't think he was, tooting any barricades or
equipment, and he was negotiating with the health and safety people to have a certain amount of security. No, he has no part to play now. He just coming to perform. Even if it is his show in terms of he is the major investor and he might be getting the major and he's technically the promoter. He's not, he cannot manage the event while he's on the stage.
Yeah. I agree.